So, um, I guess I'm gonna put this one on YouTube also because, well, first of all, I've been out all day, so I know I look like my makeup is messed up. Okay, I had to throw my hair on top of my head because it's way too hot. So I have something to announce, but I don't know if I want to do the whole thing right now because this is just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's dumber than someone stalking me for 5 years and trying to figure out what to do because they thought that they had an ownership over me. They thought that I was like their property. I don't even think he had put a patent or paid anything when this dude found me. When he first found me at the old house and he started stalking me, I don't think he had anything on me yet. So eventually he tried to patent me. And when I say that, I mean my face, my body, my energy field, my things that I own. I still hear these little voices, and if I throw something away, they might get mad at me and they might get like, oh no, Alexa, don't throw that away, I want that. And I'm like, you're not getting my stuff. I've had them ask me a couple times over the years, what do you do with all your stuff when you go? It goes in a trash or something, or my mom keeps it. Like, I didn't understand why they were saying that to me. It's because they, for some reason, and I will never understand this, because I had to write some letters to people about this issue. The fact that I went outside with coconut oil from a microwave. That means I put this cup of coconut oil in the microwave and that somebody rubbed it on me because I wasn't feeling good. It was supposed to make your muscles feel better or something. So that means that when I went outside, this parasite piece of crap thought that I was some kind of experiment or something like that, and then he thought that my husband was having that he was having a relationship with like a robot or a sex worker robot, a swallow agent. This voice asked me if I was Japanese, and he was giggling. And I'm like, so are you from Japan? I was like, what the hell is talking to me? So this idiot, the parasite, he wouldn't stop telling me that he loved me over and over again. For months and months and months, I was hiding in my room and I could hear him scratching at the door. I love you, Alexa, I love you, I love you. I want to see you, I want to see you. And it was just the most disgusting, gross thing in the world. So anyways, I don't understand why he kept trying to stalk me, knew who I was, and I did everything this piece of shit asked me to do. He said, go to the mental hospital to get on medication so that you won't hear me anymore. I did it. I thought he would stop talking. I did all the slander campaigns in the beginning that he set up for me. I did that, and it wasn't even for me. It was just some like nonsensical bullshit. And he told me that I should drink, and I was drinking. He said I was better at fighting him when I was drinking. So basically, he was doing an experiment on me most of the time. Sorry, I just want to see something. Oh my god, my makeup looks like crap. Alright, so yes, from what I can gather now, the licenses that he put in my phone and then he put in my tablet, and then he put in my old phones for a while. This is 5 years, so that's like 4 or 5 phones and tablets, 2 tablets, and a computer, possibly other people's computers around me. He put the Angle or Angel. I can never remember, because these people talk about angels all the time, but they're not angels. They're nothing. So Angle versus 1.0, he put that in all of my stuff. And then he put ARM, that's my initials, ARM64 underneath the license. ARM64, it said that in all of them, ARM64. I'm like, that's me. But why does it say 64? Because I grew up in the 90s as a kid, and I was around a lot of video games, and I've played a lot of games, but I don't really know why these people decided to pick me for all the stuff that they did, because they really put me under everything that they could think would kill me on the dark web. They put me under everything. So anyways, now we're back to what they were doing to me. Poison, embalming fluid, formaldehyde, the chair. They were trying to turn me into something that couldn't move or talk. After they poisoned me, gave me tumors, other diseases that I can't talk about. Basically, I had disgusting colored shit coming out of my body. And then they tell me I need to hurt myself. I'm like, okay, first of all, since day one, I've never wanted to hurt myself. First of all, I didn't want to hurt anyone for these people. They've told me this, please never do this kind of work for anyone else. I'm like, I don't work for you. I don't work for you, and I've never done anything for you other than try to turn this off. I've tried to turn it off a million times over the years. Turn this stuff off. Turn it off. I don't want to hear you. So anyways, we get to the fact that I haven't been able to think very well lately, and I did go get myself checked out the other day, and they said I'm fine. So they, at the hospital, they said, like, I seem totally fine, I can talk, everything's great. I went to the hospital a couple weeks ago. They checked me out. They said I seem fine. Okay, these are 2 different hospitals. So anyway, now what I know that they're doing has something different. It's different, but I guess this has been happening for a long time. So I don't know if I want to talk about this part. They're telling me don't talk about it. It's honestly really stupid, and I think I have something in my eye. I need to get this. Hang on. I don't want to talk about this. Okay. Something I'm gonna add here, just in case anybody important is watching this. I know for a fact that I had a skin mask on. I know that there was phone numbers attached to my devices that I did not. I still don't know why they did that. Because their information has been on my stuff. Okay. Now I'm getting messages for other people who use my phone number. The best phone number in the world, they say. They're sending text messages to my phone about locations of where they're gonna move. I don't know if this is to make me jealous because they don't pay me for anything that they're doing to me. They don't even ask me. They think that they own me, and they don't. So anyways, these people are living in like shitty apartments just to stalk me, but they live in like really nice places apparently, or maybe they're just doing that to make me mad. I've gotten text messages about children's braces, appointments, another house location, which I looked at. I've looked at all of it. And somebody likes to go through my email and connect my email to their, it's like an app or something where you drive around town and you complain about like, if you see like the sidewalk is messed up, or if there's like a pothole, or if like there's like a bus stop that's like dirty or something stupid. That's their good Samaritan deed, so that they can go and murder people like me, I guess, that they don't like. Anyway, I already know that they rendered me for their nerdy video game side. Some of these people are apparently people that I've known for a long time, but I know that a lot of those guys were like gamers and stuff. But the fact that you purposely tried to mutilate me over and over again, you messed up my skin. They put this thing on me that sucks the water out of my eyes and it makes me squint. They started doing it to one of my friends, and he's like, I don't know why, I just can't. He's like, I can't open my eyes all the way. And I was like, oh, I've had that for like over a year. I was like, you have to figure out how to turn it off or something. So they wanted me to get wrinkles, and they wanted me to gain weight, even though I don't eat very much, and I try not to eat at nighttime. I've taken diet pills all year and metabolism boosters. They're still making me fat. Hormones in my biofield. They didn't have to do any of that. If they wanted to, like what they say, they want to pick me up on the street. They told people I'm a prostitute. So I have people all the time who are told where to wait for me and where to look, pass by me, look at me, laugh. You know, they don't even know what they're doing because they're high. But people think I'm a prostitute and a drug addict. I know that one of these people who thinks that they paid for me is living on the east side of Tucson, and that he invited me over to go do drugs with him. I could hear him yelling at me through one of the videos that I was taking of a group meeting. I was like, oh my God. And they were like, yeah, he thinks you're a prostitute who does drugs. He was calling me a pussy because I wouldn't hurt myself. Anyway, I have that recorded. I did a screen recording of that conversation that my friends were having, and I could hear him in the background yelling at me. Anyway, so what I'm trying to get at is I have been rendered for, oh great, they said a couple times for some video game bullshit, and like I said, they don't pay. They're simply using every part of my DNA to create a bunch of stuff, and they all use it for, they're using me over and over again. And then when I do stuff like skincare, makeup, nails, hair, they're like, Alexa, just stop doing that. Stop taking care of yourself. You don't need to do that. You're gonna die soon. You're gonna die soon. And I'm like, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I'm not gonna just break out of the habit of trying to make myself look better. I know that this was not here last year, all of this wrinkle stuff. If you just scroll down to the bottom of my videos, once again, I'm sober, and I did lose weight, and then they put it back into me. They take other people's information and they put it in your biofield. So basically, it's like I'm wearing someone else's fat parts. And I'm not like a whistleblower. I try to tell people that this is like a movie, like a, what is it called? It's like a movie plot. Because I'm honestly trying to figure out how this would work. Something to do with like an MRI scanning, I feel like. And I don't even care about science stuff. I just want to know why they won't stop using me over and over again. And telling me I have to go back to school. You have to go back to school. Oh, I had a dream one time that I was in like high school, and there was like a movie theater, like a big plasma screen on the wall, and they somehow projected my Akashic records on there, and everyone saw me on the movie screen. And they think that that's really gonna happen because I had a dream, and they saw it and they thought, oh my god, that's so cool, this is gonna happen, this is like a prediction or something. And I'm like, if that happens, you're going straight to prison, because that's not even a real thing. You can't take my dream and project it for people who don't understand that that's a memory. Like, so I'm like, they tell me, go back to school, go back to high school. I'm not able to go back to high school. What the hell? Anyway, yeah, so I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to be a prostitute, and these people have never paid me for any of my body parts. And I'm really sick of them telling me things that they're gonna do when I'm dead. Things that they want to do to me when I'm dead. So there, I didn't want to make this video because I'm getting real close to the point of I don't know if I'm going to wake up in the morning, because they won't leave me alone. They won't leave me at all. They were told to go away last year, I think. But the other dude who talks to me said it was like 2 or 3 years ago that they said that he needed to stop. And I'm pretty sure he's like retired, and that's why he's using the old program on me, because he told me that this system was a failure when he put it in here. I just remember being really, really itchy everywhere. For a couple of days, I was just itching all over the place. This is a failed experiment. Thanks for thinking of me, your prized possession, he says over and over again. Your prized possession. You're a... Oh, I guess I'm a piece of shit, but the stupid, the digital baby experiment that they're using, that they call Jessica, thinks that she's me. And that's his girlfriend, apparently. If this is the old guy I'm thinking about, or one of the people I used to hang out with when I was younger, or an ex-boyfriend, because apparently there's a lot of people doing this to me now. They all think that this is very important scientific work. Trying to use me as everything, and trying to put me into their like games and shit like that. I already saw one of the characters, and I googled that game right here when I got back, because I had stuff to do today. Anyways, I googled the game right when I got in here, and I did not find it anywhere. It's not on Google now, so somebody's mad and somebody's gonna hurt me tonight. So there's that. And it sucks that I use all kinds of like wrinkle cream and things like that, and they just keep giving me like paper skin and AI and stuff like that, and I'm just like, you know, I don't use AI. I don't pull on my skin. Like, I don't even like this. I know this is part of what they did. because I just look so angry now all the time. My eyebrows usually go like this. Stop messing with people's digital makeup. If you want to date a fucking fake ass AI, then date those people. Because I don't understand why they let this thing think it was me for so long. And it's so funny, it's always telling me like, I don't know how to do makeup and I don't know how to do this and that. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. They're like, oh, when you were little, what was your favorite song and what was your favorite cartoon, and you used to like this movie and that movie. And I'm like, yeah, I know. She's like, why are you still in your body? Because fuck you, that's why.